Here's how to cut and edit already uploaded YouTube videos using the YouTube Studio Editor. First thing you want to do is to go to your channel and select Manage Videos. Make sure you are in the Content area. Select the video that you want to trim or cut. I need to go through all my old videos that I uploaded when I started my YouTube channel in January 2022, and I thought that I should have intros at the start of my videos. I know these are horrible, but if you can believe it, I thought all of these were so cool as I made them with newly learned skills. Hover over the video you want to edit and select Details. Select Editor on the left to go to YouTube Studio Editor. Here you can edit 6 things on your already published videos without republishing them or losing all your views and earnings. You can trim, cut, blur, add audio, and edit the end screen and info cards on your videos. Let's use trim first, as I need to remove these unnecessary intros in my old videos. When you select Trim Cut at the top, you will see 2 blue handles appear at the start and end of your video, and you will see all the frames and audio in between. I'm going to zoom in using the zoom controls so that I have a better control of the frames that I want to trim, because if you are too zoomed out, you can't be precise. I can grab this vertical line here and move around the video, which is a playback indicator of what is playing in our preview window above. Then I'm going to grab the left blue handle and drag it to where the intro ends. I can also go to the end of my video and remove any silent frames by making sure I don't cut out any of my audio. Once I am satisfied, I will click Save at the top right. You will get a warning message telling you that the changes can take up to few hours, and during that time, viewers will see the old version of the video. You won't be able to make any other edits at this time, and an old version of your videos will be stored on YouTube so you could undo your edits. If you agree with everything, click Save. If you want to cut out a section from your video that is somewhere in the middle, position your playback indicator to where you want to make the edit and click on New Cut. Now you will see 2 red handles appear with a suggestion what you may want to cut. You can use the zoom in and out magnifiers for a better control adjusting the handles. To confirm the edit, click on the check mark either above the red handles or at the top under Trim and Cuts. You can preview edited video by positioning the playback indicator right before the cut and either pressing play on the preview window or the blue preview text above. The playback will jump over the cut section so you can see exactly the newly edited version. You can add another cut somewhere later in the video, and at any time you can click the trash can under the Trim and Cut section to remove them. Once you're satisfied, select Save. Sometimes you may realize after you upload that there was sensitive information visible and you should cover it. So instead of deleting the video and re-uploading, you can use the blur option in YouTube Studio. When you hover over the blur option, you have 2 choices: face blur or custom. If you select the face, the editor will be processing the video for a while to detect faces and blur them. I'm going to select the custom blur. The default settings creates a tracked rectangle in the place where you have your playback indicator. When you select the tracked object option, it will take time for the editor to process it, so I will select a fixed position, meaning that the blur will always stay at the same location in the video. I can move and adjust the blue bar that indicates where the blur will be in the video. I can also change the blur to oval, especially if I want to cover a face manually, rather than use the face detection option, which can take a long time to process. I can reposition and test how the blur appears in my video, and when I am satisfied, save the changes. You can always add new audio to your already uploaded video. You can cut a section which is both an audio and a video, but not edit them separately. Once I select audio, I am taken to the YouTube audio library, consisting of royalty-free music. Click Add once you select the track you like. Then trim and reposition the music to where you like. You can test it how it sounds and also remove it at any time. Both the end screen and info cards can also be changed under video details, but what I like about viewing them here in YouTube Editor is that I can see their relative placement. To readjust the end screen, select Edit, which will make the end screen blue and editable. You can do the same with info cards, which when I started my YouTube channel, I didn't really understand. All I knew is that I probably needed to have them, so I was adding them at the very beginning of my videos. Oh gosh. Well, I can see that it's happening on this one, so I can click Edit and then move it somewhere later in the video. I can click on the timeline to see at what point the info card would appear and choose a better fitting moment than the very beginning. I will end now with a goodbye to my old intros. Thanks so much for watching.